Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today my guest over there is Linda from Linda Toman. No, Linda. Yeah, what's your channel? I'm so terrible. I get crystals wrong all the time. Okay, wait, where did I go? I should be right there. It was just right there.
I still see you.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
I got picture going on. Oh, I need to pull a fast one. How do I do that?
Okay, the picture is because I'm running through Streamlabs, and so that's actually in Streamlabs.
So if I opened my OBS, I could do it.
On yours, yeah.
Yeah, I could do OBS virtual camera.
Yay.
But then it wouldn't show my desktop, I don't think.
Probably not. But I'll be shutting my face down when we get to crafting. So, I just want to share some happy mail before we get started. And you guys, I'm such a slacker. I forgot to open them. That's how you guys are just as surprised as me when I open them. Hello, Gloria. Kim in Alaska. Marguerite. Hello, hello. Miss Dawn. Hello, lovely lady. And then we have Leah. Hello, hello. Deanne, thanks for popping in today, Missy. And who else am I missing? Mary Lander. Oh my gosh, you guys been in there chatting because I was running late. Look, extra chatty. Jonna, hello, hello. Let me repronounce that for you. Jonna, like Donna. There we go. Heather, hello, hello. I'm so glad you're all hanging out with me today. And there's Brenda just popping in, and Donna Nipper. Kim in Alaska. Did I say hello? If I didn't, hello. And look, it's Linda. Hello.
Hi.
Miss Debbie J. So they're trickling in. I got some more happy mail. This one is from Jean. Oh, look at that, Santy. And some some foil. Merry and Bright. I do believe that one's the Simon Hurley one. I'm not 100% because I've only used it a couple times. That's a nice little stampity stamp. Wishing you and yours a joyful season. I like how big and bold that is. Thank you, Jean. He's so cute.
Can I say something to Jean real quick before you move on?
Certainly may.
Jean, look for a little note in your pink and main order that went out today.
And then this one is from Miss Melissa. Ooh, lunar paste. La 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 la. La la la. Yeah. She painted those letters. Nice, good little paintbrush strokes. I love that. And we got some lunar paste on those guys around the edge. This is a pretty cool embossing folder. It's got the Fa La La right in there. And then she just accented some of the goodies. Oh, how fun is that? Woo! Ooh, how cute! Look! It's got a recipe.
Oh, that is amazing. That's awesome.
I may have to make that. And then another cute little stamp in there. Oh, that is going to go in my recipe book that I'm going to be making next year. I've had the pile of stuff for like 2-3 years now. I'm like, I need to get it rolling. So, and again, that was from Melissa C. And this one is from, it's from her. It's from Linda. Look at how pretty. I like this color. It's kind of a smoky bluish gray.
Speckled egg, I believe.
Speckled egg. Oh, look at all these cute little stampins in there. May this festive season bring you joy to your family and presents galore, topped with New Year cheer to all you hold dear. Aw. And matching envelope. Look at that. Paper hug. That's cute. I like that. I like this foil card too. That's a pretty color. That's a pretty color. Mary Lander says, I love to see everyone's happy mail. Me too. Me too. That's why I like to share. Ooh, and it's got a nice little postage stamp too. I've got 2 deer on
you
it.
like the deer.
Yeah, I like postage stamps. Oh, and look, there's Rudolph on the next one. And this one is from Shay. Oh, look at that cuteness. Oh my Shay. God, that's pretty. Now, I'm kind of shocked that Shay got away with a regular postage stamp. Because every time I tried to mail a square card, they're like, nope, extra postage. I'm like, oh, that's so rotten. But that's really beautiful. Thank you, Shay. Oh, I feel like she's...
mailed it from her mailbox.
Yeah, oh, her button fell off. It got ripped off, so I'll have to put another one on. But it looks like it had a little gem right there. So I'll get me a little gem and replace it. Probably fell right through that hole. But that's okay. We'll get another Jimmy Gem on there. Janine, Maureen Pryor, and Lisa. Although I feel like I already said hi to Lisa, but maybe not. I don't know. All right, and I may have missed Brenda. Hello, hello. Gloria. All right. So today, Ms. Linda and I, well, I don't know. I have my pieces cut out. Does Linda have her pieces cut out?
Nope.
Nope. Linda works. She's a busy lady. She's got stuff that she's...
I was making candy yesterday and it's like, oi.
Oi. So, I'm
like I'm from New York or something. Oy vey.
So, we both did a Cricut, file, although... Okay, let me back up. We did a machine cut because she's using Cricut and I use Brother Scan and Cut. So I was really happy. We both, you know, they're SVG files. And if you find them free, like the ones I got were from Dreaming Tree, which I will be posting the links in a little bit. But Dreaming Tree, Linda's like, hey, look at this. I'm like, hey, I'll make that. She made my life easy. She sent me the things, and I went to Dreaming Tree, downloaded the free file to make a card, an envelope, and some gift tags. So that's what I'm going to be working on. And I'm going to go ahead and minimize my Beauty Miss face, and we shall bring Ms. Linda fully screen so she can talk about her project.
Okay, so this project is something I designed in Design Space, and if you've watched the video I put up prior to today, you'll see me designing this card.
Cool.
And for this card mat, because I didn't put the actual card piece on yet to make it a full card. But so this was what my prototype to find out, and I messed up where I was laying it down. So to cover it up, Dawn decided, hey, well, why don't you flock it? You flock everything else. And she didn't really say that. I'm being funny. Anyway, and I was like, oh, yeah, so you can't see all my screw-ups underneath the flocking. And I'm having blurriness issues. Is it just me, my computer? Am I blurry to everybody else?
It looks a little blurry on my screen, too. Not a ton. It's just like a little bit out of focus.
Yeah, let me turn my light down and see if that helps. Of course it's not. I got a lot of glares and stuff going on.
Maybe if you take your image straight to the camera and like fill the whole thing and then slowly pull it down, sometimes that helps.
Or maybe the camera just needs to be right dead smack on top of it. But yeah, let's see what that happens there. I think it's the light. I think it's the lighting. How's that? That's better. Right?
Yes.
The word's not blurry, so
Well,
And that's not an I between the T and the M. It's actually spelled correctly, but my M didn't turn out right, so I had to take, because when you start a pen, sometimes it doesn't start out running right.
Right.
And so when the Cricut wrote it, the part of the M and the part of the E wasn't written correctly, so I had to go back over it. And then dumb me sees that part of the M and dots it like an I.
Oh no.
So it's actually an M. It's not Christmas.
Christmas. There's the link for Dreaming Tree. Donna, I did get your package and I opened it in the last live at the end. I think. Yeah. So that was my last live with Crystal. I opened your package. Thank you bunches. Okay, and I'm gonna post, so that's a straight link to Dreaming Tree. And this link is to the Christmas tags that I'm using. There's 3 different tags, but I only chose to do one tag that matched my card. And then there is the Holly note card. They're not specialty links or anything. Those are straight, links. And then let me go into... Oh.
You're unspotlight me?
Yeah, in just a moment.
I don't want to be spotlighted no more.
I lost my zoomy zooms.
Oh no.
Select all. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, okay, no. Okay, yeah, maybe Control C. I'm trying to get the links into the chat for you guys. It's being a pooper scooper. And
okay,
I was
what
just
are we
there.
singing to Pam? Is it her birthday and I'm not being on top of that?
Right! Oh my gosh! I'm such a bad friend! Yes, it's her birthday!
Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, dear Pam.
Yahoo! Pam, happy birthday! And, okay, where is my Zoom? I just lost it again. Nope, that's Streamlabs. Zoom. And then unspotlight. Remove the spotlight. You have been removed. Alright, so I've got a lot of white on my desk. So I think that's probably why my white balance is all bonkers. Live with it! That's what you get for today, you guys. That's what you get. You get white, blurry images. Okay. So, I just put all the links. I will put them in later when I get ready to say goodbye. If I forget, they will be going into the description later. Now, you guys, is a special live today. Because we're here. And then when we're done here, we're going to Linda's live. And I will be joining Linda. And we will be making a project there too.
Right?
So.
Yeah, I'm going to actually do Dreaming Tree when we go to mine.
Cool. And I've got my Dreaming Trees. I'm going to start with these little guys that need some lunar pasting. So this envelope set is kind of cool. I cut it out of some textured paper, and it gives you this piece so that you can cut this piece out in green. But I was lazy. I cut everything out in white because that's just how I roll. And you know what? I think I put that on there because, okay, if this closes, that's on the outside. I traced the wrong side, but I think it'll be okay. I'm going to put some lunar paste in there. So when I put these pieces together, you'll see the lunar paste.
So when you guys are doing Cricut projects, make sure that all your whites are the same white, because it will throw everything on different mats.
Right.
And then you have to go in and you have to move the thing to where you want it, make more work for yourself.
Right. And that's a selection thing.
Because I didn't. Now I have to make sure I even have enough here to do this. Let's see. I gotta get a different sheet of paper, I think.
So lunar paste. I'm just painting mine on. It doesn't have to be perfect on this because it's being smooshed in the other thing. But I do want it, my pencil lines covered up because I drew them in the wrong spot. But that's okay.
I have to put my ink, I have to put my gel pen, or Judy's gel pen, into the thing.
Ta-da! My little greeneries.
Why does it say it's corrupt?
Uh-oh. I
Hang
got
on,
it.
y'all.
It might be the way I shared it.
It could be because we passed it through so many different things.
Yeah. We'll get Linda to post the link directly because apparently when I copied and pasted it made a muckery of it. It made a muckery. Because I was able to open it just fine. And then I copied and pasted that and it said no. There's Miss Crystal. Dawn says no, it worked for me.
But I'm going to share it again anyway, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, it might be because, you know...
It worked for Dawn, she said.
Yeah, it also might be... Would it be because she's Canadian? That they have design space there.
She's opened my projects before, that's why I'm...
Okay. And then we got our lunar paste there. Angry Holly.
If you can open up design space and you can, yeah, you should be able to upload to it. And if you click on that link, your design space should open. But are you using, we had this discussion with you about the Cricut prior, and didn't you have a different design thing? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, Deborah. Okay, cool. Cool, Janin's link worked. It worked for Janin when I shared it.
Fabulous. Deborah is wondering if she can put the SVG files in design space without being connected to the Cricut machine.
Yes, if you have design space on your laptop, you can upload
no,
to
it's
it.
her,
yes.
her it's on her iPad.
Yeah, because look, I can go here. Let me show you on my phone. Hold on a minute here. Go on here so I know you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so you see my phone. I'm gonna open up. It's almost the same for it's almost the same for a tablet. I haven't used a tablet in a while, but why is this not zooming? Come on, zoom. Anyway, I'm going to press the plus sign for a new project. I'm going to go replace. Okay. Then if you look, it'll say upload. You just click upload. You go select from your files, or y'all don't really need to see all my files, but you like that? Or you browse your files. See, it has all my recent files. Like, see, here are some of my things from my dreaming tree. See? So that's all you do. Yes, you can in Design Space.
Yeah, I don't use it enough to know if you have to be connected or...
Majority of my videos that I make when I'm showing you Design Space, they're being done on the phone, in the app on the phone.
Coolness.
Okay, let me open my Cricut up or I'll never get this project done. Let's get this thing going. Let's get this big machine rolling here.
Pam's having gingerbread what? Cupcake? A gingerbread cupcake?
You know, I don't even know if I like gingerbread, yo.
Certain ones I like. The softer gingerbread. And like ginger snaps. I got it. I may be slow, but I got it. I was messaged to unspotlight. I just slow, you guys. Gosh. I was trying to... Okay, so these little thingies are little bitty note cards. And... oh, look at that. Ooh, you guys can't even see. The lighting is terrible today. Like, what the heckin'? That did not help. It's all this white on white. Wait, I need a sheet of black paper. Then we can see.
Dawn, she cut her stuff at the Brothers Scan and Cut.
Yes.
Wilzabeth.
Elizabeth.
Wilzabeth.
Wizbeth use the scan and cut. But these are Dreaming Tree SVG files.
Yes, and that's good for people to know. So if they don't have the Cricut and they have a silhouette or they have the Brothers Scan and Cut, if it's something that uses SVGs, they can use it to do that.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
Ugh. Okay, we're just going to be messy because it's just no way around it, you guys.
It's Linda and Elizabeth. Wilsbeth.
Wizbeth.
So I'll start calling you now. Wilsbeth.
Wizbeth. Sorry.
Elizabeth.
She says, oh my God, sorry about my wisp.
It's all white. It's all white, Dawn.
It's all white. We still love you.
Window won't worry about it. When I was little, my brother could say his L's. And he'd be like, leave me alone, Window.
That's too funny.
Okay. What is this one? Why is this one still acting like there's something there? It did this last night, too. I don't know. We're not going to worry about it, though.
Oh, like there's a imagey thingy.
I moved it from one mat to the other. And there's nothing on that mat anymore. Normally, the mats that have nothing on them anymore just go away. But that one doesn't want to just go away.
It probably has a score line or something in there.
No, it had a circle on it. I moved the circle. It'll go away. It'll realize that I don't need it. I don't want it. And it'll go away. It'll get scared and it'll run for the hills.
You hope.
All right. So I'm clicking continue. You guys can't see because I'm not sharing my screen, but...
Oh, here, let me...
I'm not sharing my screen.
It
won't matter what you do. I'm not sharing.
Okay, but I just want to make sure that you can.
Now everyone cut her wisp. It's a contagious thing, Dawn.
Okay. One participant can share at a time. Who can share? All participants. So if you want to, it's available for you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so my little tags, these are cute little matching tagums. Well, not necessarily matching, okay? It's a holly, and my card had holly, so I was like, oh, they match. But we are putting some lunar paste on the top layer, and then the layer underneath will be a red layer, so the berries are red, and the under that will be green for those. It's kind of cool.
Is it sharing?
Yes. Well, what am I looking at though? Okay. Yes. But it took me off of the screen.
Oh, well then cancel.
No, that's all right. You run through that. I'm still just lunar pasting that top layer.
Yeah, but they may want to watch you lunar paste more than me play on the Cricut.
I don't know. Let's have a vote.
Okay.
Is it all right? Do you guys want to see her do what she needs to do on the Crickety Cricut, or do you guys want to see me lunar paste these little guys? I think it's fine. We'll show that a little bit so you can kind of walk through what you're doing.
Yeah, that's it, Dawn. Design space. That's what that is. Or did I call it something else?
I might have. I said the Crickety Cricut.
Well, no wonder I can't see what's going on. I had the video on my phone stop. Okay. So I've got to load the mat. And now I gotta press the little flashing C on the Cricut. When it starts blinking. Okay, there we go.
And I cut all of my pieces out of white so I could custom color it. If you have pattern papers, all that fun stuff, you can definitely use that. Mary Landers, see, there we go. Mary Landers says, Cricut, please, I'm learning. And I glued my paper to the mat there, but that's okay. Okay, I did three in silver lining, and then I'm gonna do 3 in gold. Uh-oh, what happened?
I didn't put the pen in. So it's scoring what it needs to say.
Well, that'll be kind of interesting.
Instead of...
You can still draw over that if you don't yank it out, though, right?
No, I'll just draw over it.
Oh, Leah, she says, we can see lunar paste anytime, as if I use it all the time.
You can go to my channel and watch Design Space anytime, too. You got a beef ton of it up there.
No, don't fall in there.
No, don't fall in there. I need to stop sharing and let them see what you're doing over there.
I'm making a mess. I'm trying to clean the really dried on lunar paste. There's no cleanup for that, but that's okay. So I did 3 in the silver lining. Now I'm going to do 3 in gold. Birthday girl want lunar paste. Pam says, y'all lucky Simon's not here to see you vote against the lunar paste.
I know, right?
Right? I wonder if going down a little bit will help.
Ban that girl from your channel. She's bringing the bad juju. So if you guys notice, I turned my mat upside down to take my things off this way.
Yep.
Because I don't want my paper to curl when I take it off.
Do that with the brother one too.
Had I taken this off, just pulled it off, my card mat would have curled.
Yeah.
That would be all curly, wouldn't be nice and flat. And now, see, that's light. The color is horrible. But I think it's the camera. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me wants to go put my phone up there and see if it does better.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, come on. I was dancing.
I know.
Baby shark.
I got all my notifications turned up on accident.
Oh, look. See, Miss Mary says you're using a color she doesn't have yet.
The silver lining.
Stop sharing, they can see.
This one here curls. Is slippery when wet. This is his first yellow, which looks really gold. The other gold is pretty, but I kind of wanted the brightness of the slippery when wet on this project. So, yeah. Just because I think it'll go good. But that silver lining, ugh, it is one of my faves, let me tell you. But look at that. Look at that. Nice coverage.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
So see how this is curled now? Because I pulled it off that way?
Yep. Sit on it. Flatten it out. Oh, I left a fingerprint in it. Good job. Okay. Get our next little piece.
Right, Deborah? See if that helps any. The color situation. All right.
Should have used a bigger paintbrush.
All these little pieces right here. This thing has so many little pieces.
The project I'm doing on your channel has a ton of little pieces.
Is it the one that you told me you were doing, or did you change your mind like I did on you?
No, it's the little mouse. I got him all chopped up, but I'm going to color all the pieces. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, why do we have like 4 arms? So I think they just do an extra build-up so that it's the same on the back side.
Arms and feet, you know.
Well, oh yeah, those. That might be it.
They're not all arms. Some of them are feet.
That might be it. It might be the legs. No, they had hands.
Yeah, the feet look like hands.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, wasn't looking. No. I might have to have it be legless.
No, it's cute. I made one when they first came out with it. I'm not writing this right, am I? I don't care. I don't care, do you?
I don't care. I'm not even looking, so it's all good. I wish I was told that when long ago's.
There.
Unbanana.
Yeah, the papers get all weird shaped weird.
Every time people mention bananas, all I could ever think about is I'm not gonna fall for a banana in the tailpipe. From the movie Beverly Hills Cop. So funny. So funny.
I don't know about all this.
What's the matter?
So I want to test a theory.
Test away.
I'm going to say a name, and I want to see how long it takes for him to pop in.
Say a name.
And see if it works like Beetlejuice. Abraham. Every time I say his name, he pops in. Let's see if he shows up. I told Don that one day, and the very next video we said his name, and boom, he was there.
That's too funny.
I think he listens, and he's here, and I think he's lurking and listening to us.
And now he's not going to reply because you found him out.
Yes, he will. Come on, Abraham. We love you. We need you to show up. Abraham. Dawn's laughing at me.
Crusties. Abraham shows up now. She died. He says, I'm dead. I'm done.
And what about Jim? Where's Jim?
Jim's been working a lot lately. I don't know. He just...
Well, let's say his name 3 times. Jim, Jim, Jim. Let's summon them.
Yeah, he might pop in late or pop in during your live. And you guys, even though we're going live on Linda's channel, it'll be at 9:30. So there's going to be...
get an hour break. And if I'm not done, I'll finish there.
Yep. So...
Maybe say Wabraham. Okay, Wabraham.
You guys are so funny. Okay, so...
I see why you wanted me on your channel. You wanted some comedic relief.
Something. So I got my silver...
Like, Jim was working earlier when I was chatting with him. See, now, not only are you listening, but you're not typing. You're typing like Linda. Debbie J. See, she popped in. No.
Okay. So, I gotta think backwards. This piece is gonna be my red, so I'm gonna color these red.
Oh, yeah, see, you didn't cut them color-coded. You're coloring each one of them. Oh,
yes,
my.
I am.
Oh, my.
Because I was like, I want them specialty coded.
She types with a wisp, too. So we need to figure out how we can do a Elizabeth, Dawn, and Linda show. Because I think we have to have a late night uncensored.
Right.
Elizabeth. Okay, so Debbie J, I don't want to say any. I got a question, but I don't want to go into any details on Elizabeth's channel because I'm not trying. I don't want to steal anything. Was that my name I saw today? Just yes or no? Jean!
Oh, did you win on Debbie J's channel?
I don't know if that was me or not. I think it was.
Who won? Oh, she said she was listening without the audio. She may not even hear us. Hey, who watched Debbie J's winning giveaway? Who won? Come on, you guys. Help us out.
But I don't know if it was this Linda T. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of vague. Linda T.
Debbie J was Linda T. There.
I don't think she's listening.
Well, I typed it. If she's reading the chat, she'll see it.
Okay.
Leah did not win.
Yeah, I didn't win either.
She's crying.
But I didn't enter to win because I just gave away a bunch of stuff. Oh no!
Well,
I smushed it.
I didn't want to win anything physical, and if that is me, then I won exactly what I was hoping to win.
Oh my gosh! I just smushed it again because I'm looking at the chat.
It is me. Oh my God!
Good job, Linda.
What? Okay, I'm done. Move on. No. Do you want to know what it was?
Yeah, what did you win?
An all-access VIP pass for the Maker Summit.
Ooh, how exciting! Congratulations.
I'm so. By the way, you have another envelope coming that just went out in the mail today.
Me?
Yeah, and hopefully they pay attention to the 2 butterflies on it.
Okay.
Because if they don't, then something's going to get broke that I'm going to be really ticked off at the post office for.
Yeah. I will take it in and tell them, hey, she said non-machinable and you guys ran it through and broke it.
And I wrote it big letters on the front and the back.
Yeah, that didn't stop them from machining one of the cards that came to me the other day. So now I have custom red pieces. And then we're going to do custom green pieces when I get my red pieces picked up. Cordelia 1-2. Awesome. And gosh, you guys. Congrats. Now, I did not win because I did not enter to win.
That's the same thing that happened to me on your channel. I didn't win because I didn't enter to win.
That's right. You don't enter to win, you don't get your chance. But yeah, I'm still catching up on. There's so many good videos. If you guys didn't watch her birthday hop, they're all recorded. They're on replay, so you can definitely catch them. You know, catch them again. Clean up. I need some clean up. Jean dear, how are you? Thank you for the card, by the way. I just opened that. It arrived yesterday.
I think I need to grease my Cricut.
Nice, pretty pink background now. A reddish pink. There we go. Janine is making Christmas cards for the Ukraine. So why is Ukrainian Christmas different? Or do they celebrate Christmas a little later? Aw, poor Janine. Her order is taking over her life.
What order is it?
I don't know. She's doing an order for something. I did not ask us these questions.
Yes, you can use different colors. You just have to make sure it's lined up on the mat properly where you put the color at. But I personally don't like to have to try to make sure that everything's where everything should be. So I just go with one color each time. And you can also, if you have multiple mats, you can set your multiple mats up at once. Now,
yes.
This file has 3 little tiny dots that go on the berries that I'm not cutting out because...
Yeah, they're tiny.
Because my dexterity just ain't going to allow that. I mean, they're tiny.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm making my own green, and I like it because now when I put my red piece on, look at it.
Oh, Ukrainian Christmas is Little Christmas.
What?
You've heard of Little Christmas before?
No.
Okay. Well, Italians and Ukrainians and all, they celebrate Christmas January 7th.
I did not know that.
The Italians call it Little Christmas because in Italy, January 7th. Ukrainian is the same way.
Oh.
But that's Little Christmas if I'm remembering correctly.
I'm going to have to ask my hubby to change his nationality so I can have 2 Christmases.
Well, you can celebrate Little Christmas. Other people do.
I'm gonna tell him, dude, nope, our Christmas is on the 7th and the 25th.
My brother has 2 Christmases. They have the big Christmas, 25th. Then they have Little Christmas.
That's awesome. Now, is it because they follow the story of Jesus differently, or is it a totally different Jesus?
I have no idea.
Well, you're a lot of help.
I know.
Gosh, Linda. Inquiring. Now I'm going to have to Google this. This is like the holly leaves. I told you the story about the holly leaves on the other day. Interesting things, you guys. I like to read about interesting things. And that's interesting. And Ukrainian New following week. I'm going to have to look into that too. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. See, I can...
The Italians take down their trees on Little Christmas.
I must be part Italian because I always wait well into the new year to take down my tree.
If you leave the G part off of that, and I'll be okay with that statement. The dang, Linda.
Yeah.
The G-O-D part. Don't do
that. Okay, now the cut file, okay, it actually cuts this and pokes the holes in it. But I was running out of room, so I cut one, and then while these were doing their business, whatever, I just made, it's a 2 2¼ by 4. 2¼ by 4, so I just cut my little squares, and cutting these will save you paper too, because then you're not going to have the space in between them. You can cut them directly, then you find the proper hole punch, and you snip, snip. And that's all I did. I used one as a template, and
it's okay with you.
Did all my things. And then you get your little doodad, you put your little doodad there, and you want to build on the right side, because when you fold it, that is going to be the front. And then you have your little tassely hangies. So then you have that piece, then you have that piece. Look at how cute that is. And then these are already dry and ready to go. And there is that piece. Look at how cute these are going to be. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
What?
Where's his hat?
Oh, you lost his lid? How can he keep his brains in?
Dadgummit.
Oh my goodness.
Santa's hat's not on that paper.
Uh-oh.
They're tiny berries. You guys see these tiny, itty-bitty tiny berries?
Itty-bitty tiny berries? No, I'm not looking, but I can only imagine.
Look at them.
I don't want to look. I'm gluing.
I don't care. Look at them. No, do it, dadgummit.
It says, look.
If you had a pigtail, it would have got pulled just then.
Right? Look at that.
It's like, don't sit in front of me in school. I'll dip your pigtails in the inkwell.
That's too funny.
I wasn't really the mean kid. I was a very sweet child in school, believe it or not. I don't care if you believe it. It's true.
I was that.
I only became mean after I got older.
Yeah. I was bullied in school, and I took it most of the time until I got annoyed, or if they were bullying friends or people. I mean, they bullied this one girl. I barely knew her, and I went after them. But yeah, I didn't care much if they picked on me. It was everybody else. There's a lot of bullies in Longview.
Yeah, I got bullied, and my 5 older brothers, well, 4 of them, 1 for sure, and then a whole bunch of kids in school. But by the time I joined the Navy, I got a little bit thick-skinned.
Yeah.
All right. This is an endeavor. This is what happens when you have bipolar in you and you're doing a project. Because you start doing one project, and next thing you know, you're doing a different project. I think I'm cutting out the wrong parts, but it doesn't matter. Just cut it.
Poor Linda's got lots of projects going on. She doesn't know where to go.
I'm telling you. Look, this was one that was on my desk.
Oh, that's cute.
And it has a ranger that still has to go on it.
Ranger.
And then these, where'd it go? Where did that protocol go? Here, is he in here? He is. The protocol is in the basket. I have a bunch of protocols happening. Can you see my protocol? I don't see anything on my...
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you see him?
Oh, yeah. Hold him down a little bit. He's cute.
He's got glue, hot glue here, because, like I said, he was a prototype.
He's cute.
Because I was trying to make his nose with a flat... I need to just trim that up. With a flat sequins.
Yeah.
And then hot glue on top of it. Because I didn't have any beads.
Well, that should have worked.
Well, except Linda's messy and smeared glue everywhere.
Maybe if you just put the sequins on some release paper, like parchment or something, and then daub your hot glue on it so you're not trying to work with it, let that cool, then glue the set to the face.
Yeah, you know what else I ended up doing? I have another one that I did, and I don't know where I put it, but this one's bigger. And he's on I turned one of these paper mache eggs into a gnome.
Oh, that's cute little paper mache egg.
Right? Oh, Linda, look, you're picking up eyeballs that you shouldn't be picking up. See?
Well, at least you're not picking your nose.
That you know of. Start talking like this.
You can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. So they say.
Okay, so that was his face. Now where's his nose?
Hopefully you're not picking it.
I'm missing his nose. See, what color's next? It's probably the... Okay.
These things are so easy to put together.
That's the holly and that. And okay, his hat's at the end down there. So let's do his holly and this.
My new watch screen protectors are on their way. Taking forever. Goodness. Kind of annoyed at Amazon. I'm like, where's my next day shipping? Like, nothing I see anymore is next day shipping.
I think they have too many complaints with drivers being forced, getting tickets and getting accidents, and I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm not going to be paying for Prime. Well, I don't need to be paying for Prime anyways because I need to pay my truck off.
Well, I have to pay for Prime because I just have to.
Yeah, I don't order as much as I used to, so I think I can do without.
Well, see, I don't have Netflix.
Right.
And
so
I don't have any music services or anything, so I pay for Prime, and that way I get, if I order something, I don't have to worry about shipping.
Right. And you get a little bit of
movies and music.
Yeah. See, I have the Amazon Prime and Amazon Unlimited Music.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that one.
Yeah. So, and I have Netflix and Disney. So, my kids are like, please keep Disney. Well, I'm like, well, we'll keep those too because that's all we have to watch. But I think I'm going to downsize the music app. Maybe. I don't know. I really love my music. But they're kind of annoying me. I got to contact them because their app is acting up. Like, we can't use it in the house on the Wi-Fi. And I have super fast Wi-Fi. I know I do because they text me every day for the past 2 weeks. You have high-speed internet. I'm like, well, thanks for letting me know every day.
Yeah, when I come, now when we go onto my channel, I'm just going to invite you directly from YouTube, okay?
Okay. I've never done that.
All this other stuff because I think that's part of my lighting issue.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll join. I'll figure it out.
Crystal.
Look it.
And Vay. And everybody else I did not say hello to. Kim and Dawn. Is Dawn still here? I didn't even acknowledge her. Or as I was talking about her list.
Is Deborah still here? That girl was up all night.
I ran Abraham off. He never showed up.
Yeah, well, because I told you he's listening, and he's like, well, I'm going to prove her wrong.
You almost proved her wrong. No, Abraham.
Maybe you canceled it. You said it too many times. Say it a few more times.
Beetlejuice, and he shows up. Dawn is still here. Dawn, are you cutting out the card? Are you creating Santa with me? Who is anybody cutting out Santa parts?
I am not.
I know you're not. You're Luna pasting. Of course he is. Or he's missing us because he's watching his true crime. I still got to catch up on that one true crime he told me about. I still haven't had a chance to. Alright, now we're doing the nose. And I think I'm going to give this one a pink glittery nose.
And you guys, if you don't have a Cricut, these are pretty easy designs. Let me measure this right quick. Okay, so the green square, this green one is 2 1 3/4. Okay, and then this is a 4 by 2 1/4. 2 1/4 by 4, and then 2 by 1 3/4. Okay, and then you take that little bitty square and then you build up on it. Maybe you have a cute little stamp or something. And the holes, you could do it in a different couple of ways. You could do a prototype and poke your holes, just like this did, right? We got our little prototype. We poke our holes. Did I poke too many? 2? Yeah, I made too many. I had an extra. But you can prototype and make your little template, okay? And then just put your little tag together, and then when you're all done, you just fold them up. Just like so. And then you've got your little hole ready to go. Or you can fold them up and then get your little hole punch. And hole punches come in all sorts of sizes, and I do have one that was perfect for this. And you just do your own little tags.
Crystal, you can use SVGs, but because you don't have the big project size, like the envelope that she made, you won't be able to cut out an envelope. But those little tiny tags like that, you should be able to use on the Joy.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to cut this on the Joy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Oh, wow, Jean. By the way, Jean, did you hear what I said earlier about your pink and man order?
She wasn't here at that time.
Just know that I saw it. And I wrote all over it. I have defaced your order.
Oh, man.
I said, Linda was here. No, I didn't. Yeah, you can go in and look. They have like tags and things. They just came out with Dreaming Tree just came out with a cute little cookie tray. And this time of the year, man, is when they give us freebies. And it's like, oh, I love them. I love Dreaming Tree. I'm a Dreaming Tree addict.
So when you cut the envelope, okay, it cuts this little piece, which you're supposed to cut in green so that when you put it under here, you get the green. But I wanted the lunar paste. So that's what I did there. So I can, I'm going to put the glue on the actual envelope so I don't accidentally put glue.
I love it. It's so pretty.
Where I don't want it. Get that on there. And then we just...
Okay, I think I got one more color left.
Slap that on there. And then wipe off any extra glue. But yeah, so there's the envelope. Look at that. I missed a little bit with the lunar paste, but that's okay. That's still really pretty. And then this did have score lines, but when I moved it in the space, I didn't realize it, and so it separated them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. So it is literally just a square in there. And you can use your scoring board to line it up if you need to. I don't know. We're just going to put a card in there and make sure that's kind of line up there. Line up there. Yeah, that'll work. Control-y floppings. Where's my ruler? Get a ruler. That's a bigger fingin. Connect those points-ish. Oh, I did it backwards.
What?
I did it backwards. Oh well.
Backwards? My
envelope. I put the nubs on the inside instead of the outside. So it's debossed instead of embossed.
Oh no.
Yeah, that sucks. And I don't like that either. That didn't fold right. Aw, I messed it up. I made a muckery of it. I just didn't fold these in enough, I don't think. But if I fold them in too much, then my flap's not going to fold down. I don't know. I'll make it work. If all else fails, I'll cut another one. I'm not shy.
Try it with your Cricut.
See, that one lined up, but that one did not.
Man, I think it's time for me to add a little bit of grease to my Cricut. Because it's squeaking.
I don't know, that just doesn't feel like that's where that's supposed to fold. But that's the top of the flappings.
Okay, by George, I am done cutting this out.
There we go. There we go. There's the envelope. I hate making envelopes, I tell you what. But I thought it would be cute to make a matching set. Oy vey. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
We got her in there, sort of. I don't even know. Which way is which? I mean, do we do it that way? I don't like it that way, and I don't like it. This is an ugly envelope. I'm not going to lie. I don't like the envelope. I'm being picky.
That just looks... Okay, I've got to close this Cricut because... Yeah, quit. Okay, because I can't see what the heck you're doing.
I'm making a mess on this ugly envelope.
Do you just have an affinity against envelopes? Is that the problem?
Yeah, I don't like
making... It looks fine to me.
I don't like making them. And I bent it wrong there. I don't like making them. And it would have probably been better if I hadn't messed up the score lines. But I don't like the shape of this. It's not pleasing. Like, it's fugly. We'll just say that. Okay, so now I've got, because we're ending at 8:30. It is 8:10. I've got 20 minutes to finish this. Do you think I can do it? I think I can. Okay, so if you guys do the note card file that I'm going to post in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to post it again. If you download the Dreaming Tree file, this is what's going to happen. Okay, this fancy top piece is going to be a 2-piece. Solid. I went into Brother Scan and Cut and I separated them because I don't need a solid cover back sheet on the card base, and it will cut your card base and score it for you. So I didn't cut the card base because I have a ton of my own, and I separated this piece because it'll have a piece to go on the back, and I don't do the back because that's I don't think it needs that. Now it's suggested to do brown backing so that when you line all of these up and you're using this piece, your branches would be brown. I know it's very hard to see, but that branch would be brown. And I'm like, no. And I cut it out anyways because I wasn't sure exactly what it did, right? And I was like, I want to use some of that beautiful no shed green paper that I got from Crescent Creation, and I wanted that to be my background, right? Instead of the brown. Because then I was going to put that on it, and then we get the second layer. And this piece you would have to be green. This piece would have to be green so that you get your green leaves. And so I was like looking at that, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't need that piece. So if you're using glitter paper as your base, you know, they could be silver, they could be gold. Your leaves can be any color that you want them to be. Don't cut this piece, okay? This little panel that has that. Don't cut that if you're going to do a nice glitter base. So you got your glitter base. You've got this piece. Now this piece is supposed to be red so that when you pop this piece on, the red berries show through. Now, if you'll notice, it's only red right here. So I'm going to put a little bit of inking right there so that I get my little red pieces. And then I cut 2 of them, okay, because I wanted it a little bit stiff, a little bit more texture to it. So I cut 2 of them. I should have probably cut 3, but it'll be okay. I'm going to glue them together. And then this cover plate can be any color that you want. And I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do silver. I think that silver and green is going to be, silver and gold. Okay, you guys, voting. Silver and gold, or sorry, green and silver or green and gold. That is going to be our cover plate, which I should have lunar pasted that earlier, but that's okay.
Green and silver, but I'm not part of that.
You can vote. You vote
okay, well,
silver.
I'm voting for the silver and green. And by the way, y'all, I put everything on wrong so far, but it's in the right order. It's just not lined up right. See, this thing is over too far on the white. The white is too far up for the black, but it's still there.
Yeah, and you know, most of us wouldn't even notice if you hadn't pointed it out.
Well, I noticed.
Just saying. Just saying.
Just saying. Okay, got it.
Okay, we've got your silver, Jean's silver, Crystal silver, Leah's silver, Mary Landers is silver. Pam, you're outvoted because Pam says green and gold. But silver is turning up quite a bit. I'll give a few minutes as I'm ink blending my red and get my little berries. I'll make sure I'm inking the proper side because I don't want to ink one side and then go, oh, those are not my berries. So I've got berry there. I've got berries there. I've got berries there. I got a berry there. And I got some there. Look at me. Look at how easy peasy that was, you guys. Just look. Ta-da! Oh, I want that one darker. I need a darker berry right there. Pam says everybody's broken. So that's 2 votes for gold, but a lot more for silver. So we are going to do silver.
The birthday girl got voted out.
I know. Poor Miss Pam. But the nice thing about this is you can cut them, cut, and then one day just lunar paste them, ink blend your blendies, or cut this out of a red sheet of paper. If you have a lot of red paper, which I do, but you know, that's not the point. You can easily make more. Just look at that. Just look at that.
Would you whisper?
I said, just look at that. That's what I whispered. But I think I'm gonna glue these together, then lunar paste. That way there. No, I don't want to do that because I'll get lunar paste in the red. But if I'm really careful, am I ever really careful? Let's find out. Probably not.
When I say I need to be careful is when I make all my messes. So, no careful for me.
I labeled these. I put lunar paste on the back of this one and plain on the back of this one because this one had a few hiccups on it. Yeah, that little guy right there is torn. So
See, that little guy right there is all screwed up. But he'll be alright. I want him to have a shadow, but he don't look right. Alright, so this Santa Claus is supposed to be at an angle peeking in. So I have to put this on so that it's like that. And this one has to come like this. Where'd the other one go so I can look at it, even though he's not on correctly? Because he's supposed to be at more of an angle.
Oh, and another bonus from Dreaming Tree is when you download their file, it comes with a project demo or a project picture so you know what it looks like put together.
And it comes with, I believe, a PDF file, instructions, and an assembly video on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I just know what I saw.
do, I'm telling you.
Fine. She knows that, but not the stuff I need her to know. Like, what the hey?
No, sorry. What was it you needed to know?
The Christmas thingy.
Oh, the little Christmas.
Yeah, okay, and I stuck those together wrong. Good job, Elizabeth. Well, those are off-centered.
All right.
Pooh.
I know I want his hat hanging like that. So I'm going to start putting everything together with the hat. See, on this one, I started with the bottom piece, but this time I'm going to start with the hat. Because his hat is supposed to hang at an angle more.
I think that'll be all right. I made a boo-boo, but that's okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. It'll be,
right.
And I like his shadow.
I'm going to put his hat right there. And yes, I'm leaving a little bit of black around him. Because I want him to probably dangle it a little too much, but it'll be alright. So is anybody traveling for Christmas? You know,
Not
like
me.
Oh yeah, Pam says Little Christmas is the end of the 12 days of Christmas. You hear that, Elizabeth?
Yeah, but they just said it was January 7th.
Well, whatever the end of the 12 days of Christmas is the 7th then. How many days is it from the 25th to the 7th?
Well, I thought the 12 days of Christmas was from whatever day to the 25th. So, like...
I don't know, because I don't know.
You know, our little advent calendars and everything that we open, you know, there's 12 to 24. That's the countdown.
To Christmas. That's what Google told her.
I don't know.
That's what Google told her.
Maybe Google's wrong for once. Google's broken. Oh, wait. Don't say that out loud. No.
Especially since we're on Google. No, we're not. We're on YouTube, which is part of Google. Running on about Google. Alright. You notice I'm not using my liquid glue?
No, I did not notice. Why are you not using it?
Because I mutilated my glue topper.
Well, why would you want to do that?
I need to get a new pin for my glue because I'm Linda.
Trying to be extra this time, huh?
A little too daggum extra for my own liking. Okay, see, he still isn't. Why is he? Oh, because I have it turned that way. That's why. Just turn him this way, Linda. Okay, now.
Okay, now
By
hopefully...
George, I may finish him by 8:30.
Hopefully, I can peel this up. Peel, peel, peel. This brush is really stiff. Where is my spatula?
So anybody on my channel is going to have to come watch your channel to watch the assembly of this card.
That's right.
I designed on my channel. So if they want to see how it was made, they'll have to come to your channel to see.
Yep. Okay.
That's how you'll know my true subscribers are.
Got a little chunky right there.
They'll come over here and say, we had to come check out your channel, which my people who watch my videos are the people you sent me, I believe.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think so.
I know they follow me around everywhere. I love it.
Stalkers, I love them too. I know.
Right? Crafty stalkers.
Come on. See, this isn't lining up correctly. This is the problem I had last time. There we go. It's so cute. And I just had to keep looking. This Santa, by the way, is a design. It's a Cricut Access image. All right, now, I lost his eyeballs, didn't I? No, there's one. There's two. We're going to use our Zig pen for that. We're going to put an eyeball here. And here.
See, that's almost all the way dry. And I literally just did that. Look at that.
I think Judy has Christmas music playing in the other room. I thought she was tutoring somebody, but it sounds like I hear Christmas music playing.
Oh, fabulous.
You can't hear it, right?
No, I cannot.
Okay, good, because I don't want you to be any copyrights on your channel.
I got one on one of my videos. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I didn't even bother to fix it because I know it's not copyright. It's really annoying. And yeah, I would have to go and find the soundtrack and the license. And I'm like, Urgh. I'm like, I know it's not copyright. I got it. It's one of the free thingies from the program. It's so annoying. And what really annoys is, like, YouTube will copyright stuff from TikTok. It's like, why can't you guys just share this stuff so that we can post on multiple platforms without having to change everything? Instagram's that way, too. Like, you can't use the same stuff from all the platforms. It's really... really pain in the bubky.
Well, there's copyright claims on the video that I posted with all the little Christmas music and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're freebies in Filmora.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? What?
Marguerite Francis says, let me...
Now, is my Santa a little messed up? But it's okay.
Okay. Now, see, I didn't realize that. So, the 12 days of Christmas, I thought were the 12 days leading up to Christmas, but apparently, okay, Christmas Day is the first day of Christmas, and thus, so... that would be 12 days to the Julian, or what she said there, Julian Christmas. Oh, I stuck that right in the lunar paste. Oh, well. They just wipe that off. My bad. But I plopped that down in the wrong spot. Can I? Yay! Look at me lift that off. We have liftoff. Let's try this again.
Leah's too funny. Did you read her comment about Stalkers Unite?
No, I got sidetracked. Sidetracked to even read it.
Imagine us all just stood outside. and Pam tells her Leah just knocked on the door. Leah says, Pam, I'd rather watch.
Oh, you guys are
the best.
Oh wait, this isn't my card base. Yay! My desk is so pretty. I wish you guys could see the lunar paste. Ugh.
There's a daily routine that's strange.
Poor Linda's like losing her breath over there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Leah, stop. Sometimes Mary Landry says, you guys are cracking me up. We're reading the comments.
Okay, for all of you out there that just watched me do this, you tell me if your texture paste dries that fast.
Yeah.
18 minutes to do that. 18 minutes to put that together.
Isn't that cool?
And that's painting lunar paste on there, gluing the pieces together. Oh, I love that.
Glue in here.
Thanks, Linda. I love this project, aside from the envelope.
I love Dreaming Tree. I really do.
Yeah, see, that envelope is ginormous.
It'll fit in there. If you put something in it, you'll have room to squeeze it in there.
Yeah, I might have to make this again because... Oh, you know what?
What?
Well, no, because I shrank this, but not the card base. Yeah, I was thinking... Because this piece... These pieces were 5 1/4... Or 5 1/4... No, 5.30. 5.30. And I'm like, why is it 5.30? It needs to be 5 1/4 by 4. Because we had the 4, so I shrunk them down so they would fit on a card base with a little bit of trimmy trims. But look at that. But yeah, if you guys get this file, this top piece, when it shows up in the file, is going to be a 2-piece. It's a 1 piece, but 2 pieces. And I just separated them, left off that piece. And then if you're using glitter paper, you don't need this piece. Okay, this would be the green.
I'm so glad you finally are doing these projects. I've been trying to get you to use Dreaming Tree.
I know.
It's like, use Dreaming Tree.
Well, you know, yeah. Well, and it also helps that my brother Scan and Cut is literally sitting right next to me.
Right?
And
so is my Cricut.
I'm thinking I need to move, because I want to do back-to-back tutorials. Like, there's a couple of things I was frustrated with the Cricut, but Abraham sent me directions to fix it. So, I want to do that video and stuff, and yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to keep the Cricut, because I'll tell you,
what?
I'm not sad about the brother Scan and Cut. It cuts really easy.
You're not going to keep the Cricut?
I don't know if I want to keep it.
Why?
Why? Because I never use it.
Do you have children in your home?
I do, but they don't craft.
Okay, well, they may need to make art projects and things that may need that Cricut. Don't you get rid of that thing. Which Cricut is it?
One of the older ones. The one, I think, the Air one.
It holds a pen?
Yeah.
And a blade?
No, it just holds one, and then you switch it out.
Okay, so it's the Explorer then?
No.
Yeah, it's not the Air. It's just the Explorer.
Yeah. I don't know. You're making me go
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. It was the one right before the one, my first one that I got.
Okay, it's Explore 1. Right. That's what it says. Explore 1.
Right.
Okay. I always get them confused.
The Explorer Air. The Explorer Air is the one where they came out with where you could hold your... So do y'all see what I'm doing over here? Making a mess in my card now.
You're flocking.
Hi, Sherry D.
You're making a flocking mess.
I am. I'm flocking it up.
Sherry D, we're getting ready to say goodbye. It's 8:30. But
no.
Sherry D, if you hang on for an hour, we'll be on Linda's channel next at 9:30.
Yes.
We'll be over on her channel. And I'll be making a mouse. But I made these today. I made all of this. Look at that.
Cool.
I made that. And a stinking envelope.
And I cut this out with my Cricut and did this. Not both of them. I did this one last night and I did this one today. Now I'm going to put some glue here when that all dries. And I'll add the white flock to it. And then the same here.
That's awesome.
And then on his little Duma Flashy there. But I wanted you guys to see the sparkling Santa's hat. Go on and make a mess that I'm making. And I'm doing it with the Zig pen.
That's cool. It's looking fabulous. But yeah.
And if you, unlike me though, you should wait for all the glues to dry. Then you won't have it sticking in places you don't want it.
What? That's just ridiculous.
I know, right?
Who's got time to wait? I know I didn't wait. I painted that lunar paste on, flipped it over, and glued it. And it was still dry. Still dry.
It's alright, Leah. There's always the replay.
Yep.
So there we go. We got first attempt, second attempt.
Super cute.
So now we got two of them. And just the way you align them will change the way they look.
Yeah.
And the nose too, because I did sparkly on his nose and the first time I didn't.
Yeah. Change those banner colors.
Thanks for having me on your channel.
Thanks for joining me and sending me project ideas.
You're welcome. I'm so glad you got your card today. That means other people are going to start getting theirs.
Yes. Let me minimize this for a hot second and then go into, not that, this one. Yes. Okay. So you guys, come on. Control C. If you have cutters, you know, the Brother Scan and Cut, Silhouette, Cricut, all of the cutters, you can go to Dreaming Tree, sign up for a free account, and get free stuff. Okay. Control C. This one I'm posting right now. Control V. This is the mouse. That is what I'm working on Linda's. So you guys have an hour. If you guys want to cut it out, you can cut it out and follow along. Or not, because there's a lot of pieces. This link here that I'm sharing now, this one is for the tags. Now, there's 3 different tags, and each tag has its own file, and I did the Holly tags. Okay, so there's the Holly tags. And then, let me grab a hold of this. Maybe all I want to do is select all, crackhead. Okay, and then this...
Did you just say select all, crackhead?
I may have. And that is the holiday note card. Now, the holiday note card, again, this panel comes in 2 pieces. 2 pieces as 1 piece, but I separated them and only cut the top, and I cut it twice to give it a little bit more depth, and then I omitted this piece. But this would be your green piece for this, which I just used my glitter cardstock in the back. And then in the accessories folder is the envelope, I think. I think that's in the... Either way, it's part of this kit.
Oh,
so,
Sherry.
There's that.
Sherry D, when she said I got mine from you, Linda, that her card. Yay!
Awesome. Sherry D got some...
You got the card. Sherry got the card. I'm trying to remember who. There was a 3rd one in your batch, and then I sent out some more another day, and then I sent one out today. And I'm still not done making and sending them out. And if you didn't get one yet, it's coming eventually.
Hey, you have until January 31st to celebrate Christmas in my book. So.
Well, they may not all be Christmas. They may just be winter looking. So
right? Right? Absolutely.
But guys, you know I'm bad about mailing. So, Sherry, you said you got... Oh, no. Was it... It was Janine. Janine, did you get my card? No, wait. Oh, my God. Maybe it was Jean. I don't remember who, but I sent a card to Jean. I don't know anymore. I have a book. Let me see the book. The book will tell me who I've already mailed. Okay, so the first 3 were Elizabeth, Jean, and Sherry. Then Gloria, Barbara, and Janine.
Look how easy that was to clean up, you guys. Just a little water and a little scrubby power.
And then a whole many more names.
Whole many more. Alrighty. Well, we're going to get going. That way there we could run, grab some snackies. In my case, I got to eat some dinner. And then we will be back on Linda's channel
and
at
walk the dogs.
9:30, you guys. So we'll see you at 9:30 on Linda's channel, which is I know most of you have her channel. Let me just grab it real quick.
It's my name, just like it says right here on the thing. Linda Tillman Creates.
Yep. And you're right there. Your channel. Share. So, you guys pop over there. Make sure you subscribe so you get her notifications. And we'll see you there at 9:30. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye. Maybe, I don't know. What buttons do I click? I want to keep that open, but I want to close.